Welcome to Always Analog, where we celebrate the beauty of analog technology in the digital world. Today we're going to review some new items from Pen+Gear that I recently discovered in my local Wal Mart store. Of course, Pen+Gear is Wal Mart's house brand, and I think we're aware of that. But in the office supply, school supply, stationery department of the store, in the aisle where they sell the notebooks and paper and things like that, there was a whole display there of all manner of writing instruments and notebooks. And I was like, wow. Okay. There have been all kinds of Pen+Gear pens and pencils available for sale. There still is in the regular area of the stationery department. But this was a point of sale display, unique. It was a different color. It really stood out in the middle of the aisle. And I would say it was probably about 4 feet wide, and it had, again, a variety of different notebooks, but it also had a variety of writing instruments packaged in these boxes, which I have never seen before made available. And so the colors of everything that was in the stationery, this little stationery display, sort of mirrors these pencils. They were yellow, blue, green, sort of this brownish color, this sort of tealish color, this dusty sort of pink color. These were the primary colors of everything. There were gel pens and ballpoint pens in black, in blue, in other colors, I think. There was some different mechanical pencils. There were these wood pencils. So I didn't buy one of everything because not everything really interested me. But these things did. First of all, and I will say, they are relatively expensive. Inexpensive. So these 5 pencils were $1, okay? So, but, again, look how you can see how they are packaged here. And then this mechanical pencil set, I want to say, was maybe $3. These pens were like $3 for the 2. Anyways, this was just all new, and I don't know when Walmart got into sort of more specialty stationery things, but they're in it now, and my only guess is, Walmart is a fairly sophisticated retailer, and I think the largest in the world. I could be wrong. So if there's a way to sell something and make money, they are going to figure it out. And somewhere in the company, someone has decided that the sort of specialty stationery market, as it were, is a market worth pursuing, and pursuing it in a Walmart manner. That is to say, with fairly inexpensive and very accessible kind of items, and whether or not they're any good, we're going to find out. We're going to take a look. But anyways, that's the setup. This is what we're looking at. So I'm going to start here with these 5 pencils, and the packaging. Number 2 wood pencils, Pen+Gear, 5 pencils. Here on the side is an image of the blue pencil. Pen+Gear has the standard Pen+Gear imprint that one might find. Do I have one in my box here to look at? I probably do not. Handy. Anyways, this is typical of most Pen+Gear pencils. And then you can see it's got a little motivational kind of a thing. It says, "You've got this. You got this." You can't actually see the imprint on these pencils, most of them, the way that they're put into the package, but we'll take a look and open it. On the back, Pen+Gear number 2 wood pencils, thoughtfully designed products to inspire your imagination and complement your creativity, sharpened, 5 count. EPC, I'm not sure I know what that is. The FSC mark, the PEFC mark means it's sustainable. The box is all recyclable, and you can see that these are made in India, so I'm guessing they are a Hindustan pencil product like most of the other Pen+Gears. I'm going to see if I can open it from the bottom here. Little latch. And I'm not sure how this box is designed, but we will. There we go. I'll slide these out. So here's the blue one. Yep. You got this. And then we have a yellow, do your best. The brown says grace, not perfection. And then we have believe in yourself and make it happen. So there are our 5 pencils. And again, these are sort of the primary colors of this whole collection of stationery supplies at Wal Mart. And you can see this, the packaging is pretty thoughtful. I mean, they've really had this fit in here quite nicely for $1. It was $1. And so I'm guessing, these are probably, again, focused at very much younger people than myself, probably, who maybe want to experiment with journaling and things like that, or writing. And so, again, there were all manner of notebooks and things like that, and these pencils. We'll try them out here in a minute. I just want to kind of get through the packaging for all these products. So here's a mechanical pencil set. Again, I'm not a mechanical pencil really user. I really prefer woodcase pencils. But again, these were really inexpensive. I want to say this was $2 or $3 for this 2-pack. And here we see it's a 7mm, 4.7 millimeter, medium point, 12 lead and 5 eraser refills. Number 2 HB lead, luxurious, soft touch, coated barrel, smooth writing, easy to use. So you can see they're sort of this yellow color, which I do like. And then you've got your refills, your leads and eraser refills right there in a little package. The side of the box has a color photo profile of the content. And again, on the back, thoughtfully designed products to inspire your imagination, complement your creativity. And a repeat pretty much of everything that is on the front of the box. These are made in China. So I will go at it the same way here if I can get to this box. I don't have very long fingernails, so it's kind of hard here. Let me if I can. Come on. There we go. There. Now, we'll see if we can. Again, these boxes sort of have these inner sleeves, so we'll see here. So here you've got, and I mean these sleeves are certainly custom made for the instruments. So here is the yellow. What I think you may or may not be able to get from the video is the barrel. This part of it here is textured. It's soft. It is a soft grip kind of a texture. And then here is our point. I have to tell you, it's kind of you know, we got a metal here, and I'm assuming the eraser, maybe, right there it is. Here's our eraser. You know, it feels kind of not like, it feels much more substantial certainly than, you know, a Sharpwriter or one of those Bic or Papermate plastic disposable mechanical pencils. There's the Pen+Gear imprint there. So, 2 of those. And again, plus your lead and eraser refills here. They are in there. So, okay. And again, we will try it. And then, last but not least, are these twist ballpoint hybrid ink pens. I'm not sure what hybrid means in this case. Right? Hybrid is generally like a combination of things put together. So there were some gel pens, and I don't particularly like gel pens. So I didn't go for these. I am hoping these are a standard ink ballpoint. They seem to be. And they're blue with what I'm hoping is blue ink, because that's what I like to write with. But again, here's the packaging. Color photo of the pen on either side, and on the back, again, same language, medium point, 1.0 millimeter, blue ink, luxurious soft touch coated barrel, I'm guessing done the same way as those mechanical pencils, smooth effortless writing, 2 count, and again, these are made in China. So we will get these out here. Okay, we take one out, and yes, it is a smooth, a little dust on it, but it is a smooth, and it is a twist. You can see, oh, there's a little wax ball here on the tip. I like these because they had another pen, but they did not have a pocket clip on it. These do. Again, there's the little Pen+Gear insignia. Other than that, there's no marking on here of any kind. But it is a very rubberized comfort kind of grip. Barrel, very much, although much narrower, as the mechanical pencil. So I'm going to get a piece of paper, and we are going to try writing with this Pen+Gear. I'm going to call it Specialty Stationery. I'm just seeing there's a little sticker in here. And it has a color that says washed indigo. Okay. I didn't look in the other. Yeah, nothing. Okay, so there's the color, washed indigo. And anyways, let me get some paper and let's write with these new Pen+Gear specialty stationery items. All right, I just took the blue one out of the package, the blue pencil. So here's the wood pencil. It is sort of a reddish kind of wood, although I'm certain it's not cedar. I find that when pencils are cedar, they say they're cedar. They use it as a selling point. So if they don't say they're cedar, I assume that they are not. But I'm not quite sure what this wood is. But we're gonna give it a try here. And again, we know these are made in India, so they are likely from Hindustan Pencil Company. They really write very much like a standard Pen+Gear pencil. Eraser's not great on this, that's for sure. Let's break out our tried and trues. It erases all right, but it's very much a standard kind of Pen+Gear pencil experience. All right, let's move on to the Pen+Gear You can probably tell it's darker than the woodcase pencil. Really is. I think it's pretty easy to see. It's a very smooth writing pencil. I got to tell you, it's a very comfortable pencil to hold. I like it. It's a little thicker. It's certainly thicker than a standard woodcase pencil. So it gives you a little bit more to hold on to. I like the metal tip here. Gives it at least a sense of sort of being a little bit more substantial. I am uncertain. It doesn't say where the leads are from. I'm looking here. As far as I know, that's all from China, because it doesn't really say here. The only indication on the package is just says made in China, so I'm assuming it all is. But the graphite, you can probably hear how soft it is. It's very, very smooth. Very smudgy. Let's try the built-on eraser, shall we? Not knocking my socks off. Not surprised. I find but look, the Pentel lifts it beautifully. I find most mechanical pencils, with Pentel maybe being the exception, they have good erasers, but they're just too small, usually, which I don't like. Okay. Well, I think our mechanical pencil also has it way over our wooden pencil in terms of erasability. Attached eraser, not discard that, but in terms of the standard block erasers, the erasability here is much better. I will give it a B. Okay. I like this. The pencil, it's a pencil. It's just, there's nothing. But this, the mechanical pencil, and I'm not a mechanical pencil user, but if I had to use a mechanical pencil, I wouldn't mind. This is one that I think I would like. All right. Now, let's try this one. This is a twist. let's see, I did take the, I took the wax ball off the top. What are we calling this? Hybrid ink pen. Okay. Still don't get the hybrid part, but maybe we'll find out. Not a super dark blue. They're not a real heavy blue saturation here, but it is very smooth. Again, it has this rubberized grip. It's comfy to hold. Fairly fast drying. You know, it's good. Again, this was not an expensive pen, but it's comfortable. It's kind of rubberized grip, though. I don't really know, you know, what the longevity is. Let's see. Here we go. This is what I wanted to see. This is, we can, okay. You see here, this is what we've got on the inside. This is our ink tube. It looks, but you've got a metal, you really got a metal barrel here. Under this rubberized stuff, it's metal. And you've got this ink tube with this sort of threaded collar at the end, which goes in, and then of course we have our twist mechanism. So it's, I guess you could say it's a retractable pen. Got a nice sturdy clip there. Okay, well, we've got a hybrid ballpoint pen. We've got a 0.7 millimeter mechanical pencil, and we've got a woodcase pencil, all part of this new Pen+Gear specialty stationery line. So I'm glad I tried it, and honestly, these three things I think might have been $6 altogether, something like that. It was not a lot of money, so certainly worth trying. And I think there's some hits and some other, I wouldn't say misses, but less impressive parts of this. But of all the things, I think I like the mechanical pencil the best. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Please subscribe, share, and like. If you are so inclined, I'll look forward to seeing you again soon here on Always Analog.